Okay, so many of you are familiar with the interface of the iPhone and how it all works, and the iPad is actually quite similar. Now, the difference between the iPad and the iPhone is that obviously the real estate in terms of screen resolution, and also the iPad, you cannot make phone calls and it doesn't have an inbuilt camera. Other than that, the majority of it is pretty much the same. They use the same software platform, but as you can see with this actual iPad, there is, more real estate down the bottom for your apps, and also across the screen. So what you can actually do is you can fit let's say, what's that, 4 across, 5 down, 20 on the screen, whereas on the iPhone it's 16 per screen. And then don't forget the extras down the bottom. So what I'll do is I'll actually just go through the iPad just to show you what I've got, what I've been playing around, what I've installed, and how it all works and how it all looks compared to the the iPhone, obviously. And then if you haven't seen anything like it, then it'll give you a good run through of how it all works and what the iPad's all about. So I'll just go through, and the calendar is quite handy. Now it's actually been synced up with my calendar on my iMac, so it allows you to have a look at what's going on during the week. You can go through week blocks and shows you what's going on, what event. And as you can see, I've got the football calendar lined up, and just go show me more, and it just shows you a little bit about the event. You can go day, week, monthly view. You can view it in a list. That's actually quite handy, but I prefer to keep mine on a day-to-day basis and just returning back to today, which is there. And you basically add an entry just by clicking down there. Alright, so I'll just jump out of that. Let's have a look at contacts, similar to iPhone. Obviously you can go through, and I hope you can't see the number up there on screen, but yeah, pretty much go through that. Notes, similar to iPhones. Maps, obviously you can have a look and suss out what you want to look at. Videos. So on the iPhone, videos are included under the iPod menu, whereas on the iPad it's actually separated out, and these are all your videos or movies that are synced with iTunes. And as you can see, here's a bit of a sample. The quality is actually quite great. You can double click to make it full screen, but
hold on. What is that?
Oh jeez.
What? I wear one on the phone.
So that's videos. YouTube. So YouTube was one of those big selling points for this this iPad. You can just go through and have a look at YouTube videos, and it plays it in on the full nice definition screen, so it actually looks quite great. So you can go through, search similar videos, all by touch, most viewed. You can, today, all time. And it's saying there that Aerosmith, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, is the most viewed all time. Okay. iTunes, you all know what iTunes is. I guess it's just the avenue to go through and have a look and browse music and purchase. So nothing too special there. Got the App Store, which is a little bit different compared to what you're used to on the iPhone, if you do have an iPhone. That was just a search. I'll just get back. Okay. So as you can see, there's the iStore there. App Store, sorry. You can just go through and have a look at each of the apps. Click on it. Alright, settings, just a little bit different. You've got you know, Wi-Fi, you got the wallpaper, which is different. You can adjust the brightness, picture frames, but yeah, other than that, pretty straightforward. iBooks, now the iBook store is not actually launched here in Australia yet, but you can access the app, and there is quite a few free books on there. So you can, I think this was just actually came with the thing, so you go through by flicking the book. You can actually turn it on its side and flick it that way, which is one of the big selling points of the iPad. Okay, okay, so just a few of the apps. I mean, they're the apps that come with it. There's a few other apps that you can actually purchase. Adobe Ideas is, I guess, just a thing where you can just write your ideas down. I'm not left-handed. And then save it, email it, whatever you want to do.